Welcome back, guys, to Metaphor Refantazio, where last episode, boarding Luis's Skyrunner, the Charadrius, we met with our curse-weaving target and pledged allegiance to get on his good side, all the while planning how we would find the formula for the spell cast on the prince somewhere within. With 20 days left until a soiree to infiltrate Luis's room, we started a sweep of Brilehaven, now brimming with quests and new dialogue, buying all the intel we could as we now continue chatting around. Young lad, is there something you need besides food? Oh, what's the signature dish here? That's an easy one. Fish. In Brilehaven, we found the most creative ways to eat them. We boil them, fry them, and even eat them raw. Ugh. Doesn't hurt me none that they go great with ale and spirits. That said, some travelers get a little too brave. They tend to overeat and often make themselves sick. Not like that red-haired companion of yours shoveling them down a gullet. I'd keep an eye on her if I were you.
Huh?
Tell me about the city, then. Brilehaven? Let's see here. That's a tough one, because I could talk your ear off about the place. Well, maybe you've heard it referred to as the City of Commerce. There's also a holiday called Forgiveness Day, where all the stores offer discounts. The tradition originated here in Brilehaven, don't you know? Something about tax collection during a bad rainy season? I forget the details. All that aside, the city provides many forms of entertainment, whether that be gambling or the Colosseum. I know you candidates are just visiting, so I say take in the city while you can.
Huh?
Do the candidates come here often? I see, yes. Some well-known candidates and notable sponsors have started coming here. The town is always buzzing with talk about the next king. Ale and politics are rarely a good mix, and there's trouble sometimes. But you know, it's a big deal when even the drunkards are speaking up for their country. So in its own way, I think it's interesting. I'm sure you have your own share of burdens with it, but your best is all anyone can ask for. I was hoping that would be like a recipe or something.
Hey, listen.
Could check the cistern over here. It's all exhibition all the time with this lot. Tavern's been chock full of irritating blokes lately. They don't know the first thing about courtesy. And all that candidate. And that candidate Lovelace, so impudent. Yeah, there are loud voices and curses flying about the tavern. The kitchen sounds like a battleground.
Hey, mister.
When's supper? I'm hungry. Is it ready yet? Is it? Is it ready? Is it ready? Is it ready? Hush now, child. If you don't be quiet, a goblin will come along and gobble you up. Oh, not those slugs.
I'm just incredulous.
Oh, grand.
Eels. More slugs.
I love it.
Hey, listen.
Love it. He does. Oh, how interesting. A tavern where you can catch your own fish? Though I have to say your last catch wasn't particularly impressive.
Hey, listen.
No,
I'm just incredulous.
not really.
Huh. Wonderful.
Right, let's check down here for anyone to talk to. And maybe we'll go to the Colosseum next, because it's a small area to canvas.
I'm in it.
You can travel anywhere you fancy in Brilehaven if you ask at the pier, but I'd stick clear of Warship Harbour. Luis's Gauntlet Runner is docked there, and as you'd expect, has spawned a deluge of nasty rumours about its crew. Not just about Luis and Glodell, mind you. His ranking officers are all a bunch of ruffians. Best not to get involved with that lot. I do wonder how many turns I'm going to get to win these battles. It is trying to impress upon me that I should grind before doing the dungeon. But doing the dungeon at earliest possible opportunity seems to also be good.
Hey, grand, innit?
So what will it really want me to do in the end?
So that's what it
The Julian fellow on this post is popular with the Ishkia, but I cannot take him seriously. He's telling people not to kill monsters in the wasteland. What a fat thing to say. How naive is he? He's really, really smart, isn't he? He's planning for 100 years in the future, he says. That's just a silver tongue. All this Ishkia have him. You'd be better off listening to His Eminence Ford and over Julian's lies.
What's up?
I had to pop by Warship Harbour for work earlier, and the place was crawling with Luis's soldiers. I was terrified at first, but then I overheard them talking, and they were just complaining about their job like any of us would. Cyber, that senile old bastard, that kind of thing. Makes you think that, oh, they're people too, aren't they? I don't understand a fair bit about this infiltration we're going to do. I understand it at a later point, but if we beat up all their guys to get the cards to access new areas, are we killing them? So they'll be on high alert. But it's like,
You got it.
you'd expect to do whatever you want to do in one fell swoop and get out. Not do it and then wait X days. That sounds like a recipe for disaster. Anything over here?
Whoa.
That's quite the boat. I wonder if the spectators are coming to the Colosseum aboard it.
Lovely.
There's a quest.
What is it?
What's your problem, kid? Quit staring. Come back when you're old enough to buy... Hold on. You're the candidate everyone's been talking about from the exhibition. Your face stuck in my memory. Strange thing, a kid like you in the race. Wow, rude. What do you mean we have to be old enough? What are you even selling? Well, I'm the most famous brewer in the city. They call my house special the Miraculous Mead. So good, it'll put years on your lifespan. Sounds like good stuff, but we'll need a few more years before we can drink, so we'll see you around... Hold on there. Saw you captured everyone's eyes at the exhibition. I'll gamble on that being skill, not chance. So I've got a task I need help with. I'm looking for something, see? If you find it, I'll give you some of my brew. Sell it or drink it. Either way, you'll get something out of it. I'll throw in a little extra too. Hell, if you succeed, I'll start supporting your campaign openly. Can't imagine a kid could do what I couldn't, but what do you say? So what am I looking for?
Amazing.
You sound confident enough. Right, it's a deal. Oh, did it require confidence? This cup I'm looking for is called the Chalice of Legends. The way I hear it, everyone who's ever owned that cup died under mysterious circumstances. But now, nobody can say if the cup even exists. And that's the great question. A cup that kills the owner and brew that extends life, take a sip, and which legend wins?
Let's give it a shot.
Gotta find it. 1. Locate the Chalice of Legends and deliver it to the requester for a miraculous mead and a little bit of cash. You're awfully casual about a gamble that might get you killed. Well, do you have any clues on where this Chalice of Legends is? Well, if you believe the rumors, the ghost of his last owner still refuses to let it out of his grasp. Some folks reported being attacked by that same ghost. Not that I've been able to find it myself. You're a candidate, going up and down the countryside in that runner of yours. You've seen your share of monsters and secrets. Is it about a bounty? Oh, that makes sense. If it's already been attacking people, there might be a bill up to take it out. Let's head to the recruitment center to see if there's any information on a bounty. So it's not really a wonder. It's a bit more than a wonder.
Yeah?
It'll take me to a dangerous area. Welcome to the Valmerino Coliseum. But that's all in your belt. I'm guessing you're looking to participate. Oh, okay. We still can't participate. It's still the same stuff. We've got to focus on the infiltration mission. That's fine. I'd like to know when that's active. Really now, yeah. Oh, you were there. Master Godot, what do you think about the Sanctoress's crimes which were brought to light at the exhibition?
Fools.
Those were the sins of one woman, with no bearing on the crown theocracy as a whole. Sadly, her actions have fueled those who would erode holy authority. Okay. Sure. Can't I leave on that one?
I'll see you right.
Alright, let's go to the Merchant's Bazaar. Start from there, head into the main bit. The bounty board is in there after all.
What is it?
And we come from the side, have we?
Hello there.
An elder. Oh, you're the new recruit of ours, aren't you? Good timing. There's something I wanted to ask. You know a place where I can get some top shelf booze nearby? You like booze? No, I'm the one who... Never you mind. Don't be such a nosy Parker. It's none of your concern. Bugger now. This is a right mess. Gotta find some spirits quick, else Glecom's gonna have my head.
What is it?
Glechom? Sounds like I could bribe someone with booze, maybe?
One of Lewis's minions myself.
Well, let's stroll.
Ugh, come on.
Hey, you elder boy there. You're that showboating candidate from the exhibition, aren't you? Just some advice, but you should try to lay low. Going against the Sanctus is right dangerous.
I'm in trouble.
Damn it all. My clients are expecting the delivery soon, and those fool horns are hardly an ideal canvas for my outstanding workmanship. Hey, what's got you hollering like that? Oh, I'm simply a craftsman who takes pride in my exacting detail and peerless skill. I take monster horns and engrave them, transforming them into beautiful ornaments. My technique has progressed to the level where these middling horns can't withstand the intricate level of detail that I try to grace them with. They fall apart as I'm working.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, that's too bad. If only there was a horn that was tough enough to withstand your technique. Oh, but that's the thing. There is a horn worthy of my skill. Apparently, within the Forsaken Tower, there is a giant called Orgas, whose horn surpasses all others. When that tower is infested with monsters, the ebony horn is basically impossible for a normal person to retrieve. Well, I think the task could only be completed by someone who demonstrated a great amount of valor at the Exhibition of the Brave. If only someone like that was about. Oh, can it be? Now that I get a better look at you, it is. You're the young candidate that everyone is talking about. Yes, of course, you could save me in my darkest hour. What's with the theatrics? It's obvious he recognized you right away. Whatever, you're going to give us a reward for this, right? Of course. My pockets are overflowing with advance payments from countless patrons of the arts. Like I mentioned, you can find the Orgas within the nest of monsters known as the Forsaken Tower, located north of town. If you want more details, an informant would be your best bet. There should be one at the Greatest Catch. You know, the tavern in the Inn District.
Let's give it a shot.
Did I get this information already and completely forget about it already? Increases courage.
Gotta get prepared.
Great, let's head to the Greatest Catch and speak to that informant then. That's the tavern in the Inn District.
See there.
We've been.
Yes, hello.
I remember you. You're the one who denounced the rogue sanctress at the exhibition. With the support you have earned pales in comparison to mine. There are many who desired independent Rusent nation. Pitiful elder. Struggle all you like. It's very militant. Hey, is Louis strong? He can defeat humans, right? He's certainly a master when it comes to magic. I once had the chance to observe the unit he commands in battle. At the front lines, they... Well, it's not the sort of thing children should hear. Just remember this, little lady. What matters isn't the strength to defeat enemies, it's the strength to protect people. Something Louis is sorely lacking. Probably not wrong. We only got the bird info along Luis's men. Yeah, I'm not sure if we got that or not. I would have gone back. I would have checked. Anyone can use an igniter, but when Magla depletes, a soldier must fight with a weapon. Daily practice can separate life from death. I have the soldiers training weapons with this in mind. But these days, many of them are shipped off to battle before they even have time to train.
Welcome.
It's all about the tournament. They should allocate more manpower and sustain the monsters. Anyway, here to look at the contracts. Oh yeah, you're friends with Katharina, aren't you? She keeps pestering me to raise your bounty rewards. I can't say no to the best bounty hunter in the country. Just don't go slacking now you've got a bit of a pay raise. I hear a voice within my mind. No need to thank me. I'm sure bounty hunting is calling your name too. Thanks to Katharina's bounty bonus, my reward money for completing bounties has increased. We've got one for 52,500. A Fatto Lich. I need to slay the Fatto Lich in the Tomb of Lament north of Brilehaven. The information at the tavern in ATLUS Inn Square in Brilehaven should have more details.
This is what I've got.
The bounty contract this time is for Fatto Lich, the apparition. A monster who's taken up residence in a cemetery in Brilehaven. He's made the graveyard his personal undead paradise, chock full of demon skeletons ready to do his bidding. And it's not just undead they're under its thrall. Seems like it's also compelled a living beast to serve as his bodyguard, so you'll need to fight both at the same time. I know how strong you are, but this one seems like it'll be tough even for you. Even after everything we did at the exhibition? Well then, we'll just have to prove you wrong, won't we? Leave it to us. Promising. If you really insist, it's yours. You'll find the target haunting an old cemetery called the Tomb of Lament. Here, I'll show you where it is. If you'd like more intel on this particular apparition, then you should speak with the informant in Brilehaven.
Show me what you've got.
It's just said to carry the extremely rare Chalice of Legends. Bring it back as evidence you've defeated it.
Let's do it.
4. Ooh, it's quite a big bump as well, from 35k to 52.
Let's see here.
2 days away again. Tomb of Lament is here. Pretty far north, isn't it? Oh.
This place.
Ah.
It's a campground.
So wait, you're saying
Here's
I
where
could
we are
go
now.
here 2
This
days,
This
then to
place.
there?
There's a runner.
Hmm.
There's a runner.
Oh, I smell trouble.
Could I take a loop route? Would I be able to walk back afterwards, or would I have to then go this way and take
there's
this
the
camp?
campground. Here's where we are now.
That's interesting.
That's
Is that the thing that one guy was talking about? I remember him mentioning he wants some cup. Oh, would you need it? You can keep it afterward as long as you show it to me first. Got it. Then it's off to Angler's Inn Square to talk to that informant.
Show me
Accepted
what
it
you
has
got.
been. And we have a load of quests, but they all require quite a lot of time on the road.
For that? Now what am I to do?
It looks like there's also one of these guys here. That bastard Jim thinks he's so clever, saying whatever he thinks folks want to hear, or never pull one over us, on us Brilehaven merchants.
Now what am I to do?
The biggest stat gain I can get.
Can't be.
Oh, you're not going to believe this. I just looked at the King's Rock and my own face was in the corner. You sure it was yours? I wish it wasn't. I would never want to be king. I think it's because I've been giving a lot of advice lately. Word got around town, now even strangers come up to me. You never abandon someone in need, they say. Some posh nobles from Grand Trad even came all the way here to get my advice. I'm no sage. I'm just bad at saying no. Just want people to stop dumping problems on me, much less make me king. I do have to hand it to him for making it on the King's Rock. He's doing a better job than we are.
Now what am I to do?
Yeah, what the... I'm like 40-something now. Phew, our last voyage sure was a rough one. The sea was calling to us with a pool, and we damn near answered. It's rude not to answer. The pool. That's right. When the sea starts acting eerie-like, we sailors call that the pool. As magma crystals will sank to the bottom of the sea, and they could do strange things to their boats, dragging them all higgledy-piggledy. See those balls of seawater flowing in the distance? That phenomenon happens in town on occasion too. It chills a sailor to the bone, it does. It's like your feet want to walk on the walls instead of the floor. Or like the walls have become the floor. Hard to describe it, really. Seemed like you described it pretty damn well. I'm rooting for you, Goddess Elder. Thank you.
Amazing.
I heard the songstress Yuna is staying in the city. Bet she's a sight for sore eyes. You hear what she wore at the tournament's opening ceremony? Something drop-dead gorgeous, I heard. She sings like an angel. Sure wish I could hear it just once.
Well met, eh?
I feel like I should be doing this.
Now what am I to do?
Just in case we end up with another revolving door of people again.
Blast this heat.
See,
Because when we missed that first one, of course, they went away for a bit of time. And we don't know when, if they'll come back. Or even if it's, like, locked to the cycle we're in.
Oh.
Quite seen you made the exhibition. You're satisfied with yourselves? Allowing a sanctress to be executed just to make yourself stand out is exactly the sort of selfish nonsense a delinquent like you would think up. Who were you again? Nah, that wasn't what I was.
Right.
You didn't think the sanctress would walk away safe, did you? With all the short-sighted immature, you're far too young to be king. Damn it. If I'd only participated in the exhibition right now, I'd be... You're an ex-candidate. You've been removed.
what's this? Yeah.
Seems your job is to point out fairies for me. Right, one more area to check out for quests and chat and the whatnot, and we will start moving this time along.
Stupid.
Cracking news. I heard another spectator say Yuna's here. She's with Louise, but still, can you believe it? Yuna this, Yuna that. She's all you've been talking about lately, you know. Can you blame me? You know how much I like her. Oh, to be Louise right now. Do you know the real good thing about the infiltration is that I know it'll only take one day and I don't have to travel, so I might not miss anything in the meantime, if you get me.
Hey, you.
Hey-oo.
I'm chuffed.
Dearest, please, our time here is limited, so let's make sure we go to the Colosseum today, okay? Grand battle between a skilled warrior and a fearsome monster? How could you visit Brilehaven and not bear witness? Were you not entertained? I'm not interested in something that sounds so sweaty. I'd much rather attend one of Lord Milo's speeches instead. That's good, it's all good, but you can listen to a speech anytime, right? So tonight... to the Colosseum it is, by the sound of things.
I love it.
You love it? Seems to be less people to speak to, at least in the 4 bit of this area.
What on earth are you doing?
Can't believe Joanna was keeping a human as a pet. She wasn't in her right mind. It's slightly nauseating, and I expect that sort of behavior from a pagan, not a sanctoress. Can't say I disagree. Who knows what that Mustari are up to?
Oi.
I'm gonna buy another thing from you.
Can we talk?
Tears proved useful already. I don't actually know what they do. Maybe
Hey,
they res a little bit.
Oi.
Still a secret to the store, though, that we've not yet discovered. Well, those flowers are more colourful than normal.
Closure, eh? Oh, closure, eh?
Alright, check out the back streets.
And what
Was
do
there something you needed? I have no interest joining you in idle chatter. An elder like you casting shame upon the Sanctus Church. It's far too late to repent. It was a great move.
Oh, hell. Oi.
Heard our sailors got swizzled again and lost all their coin. Thought I warned you about that last time. Ah, it's not me this time, I swear it, believe me. It was Jin, the candidate. He's a proper con artist and the one who tricked your sailors with his sham business deal. That's so. Let me ask you one more question. This Jin bastard. Who was it who introduced him to my boys exactly? I'll return all the money, please, just this once. I want to talk to in the back streets.
Oh, hell.
Sounded the type, didn't he? I think that's a little bit of confirmation about the swindling side of it.
Gone clammy all over in this humidity I have.
Seems like we've talked to mostly everyone over here.
Oh, grand.
There's a quest. Ah, did you see? Lord Milo just looked this way. Have you ever seen such a beautiful face? His presence has bewitched me. I will cherish his precious memory always.
Yeah?
It's over here.
It's you.
You're the young man who dazzled at the exhibition, aren't you? I enjoyed your unique presentation tremendously. Your accomplishments were hardly impressive, but if polished, you may shine. As a special favor, I'll allow you the honor of joining my entourage. I'm also a candidate.
Yeah.
I'm aware, and that is why sooner or later you will grovel before me. My point is that you ought to find a different path while you can. If you refuse my offer and continue to deny me, perhaps you should cease to exist.
Oh my.
Okay, you also have some kind of wisdom.
You.
It's more than one place for wisdom. And wisdom's the only thing we haven't got to free.
Oh, now this I...
Why didn't you even talk to that guy? Damn, those bastards think I'm making this up. I definitely saw it. I know I did. Yo!
That's how it's gonna
I'm in no mood to be
is it?
gawked at, kid. My teeth are killing me here. Here's so damn much I've started seeing tooth monsters. At this rate, I'm going to need my teeth extracted. Almost all of them. If only some kind of generous soul could help me. What? I need a certain item to cure my toothache. If only some kind fellow could bring it to me, I'd give 15,000 reeb. Can I haggle this up? So I hope you get better.
Just can't stand it.
Sick of hearing that. In the end, no one really cares about other people, or specifically their teeth. Get out of my sight. There, my mouth hurts. Oh, help. Sorry, I thought we were haggling. I was being stingy. I thought you could get more money by the way you said it. Tell me more. Fantastic. I knew you seemed reliable from the first time I laid eyes on. Oh, I feel like I've seen you before somewhere. Right, you were a candidate at the exhibition, and that makes this easy. The thing I need is just a quick jaunt away if you've got a gauntlet runner. So what's this item you're looking for? It's the pride of an undo, the toothbrush of Hygienia. I need you to buy one for me. Of course I'll reward you, and you'll have my vote, whatever that's worth. I'll wait for you until August 9th. Any longer, and I really will have to get them all pulled, so please.
Let's give it a shot.
Quite a few days, isn't it? Like, yeah, well, 17 days. So that's on there.
That's where you want to go.
Yeah. Kind of the city on the way. It's going to be interesting when we go out to do this.
Just can't stand it.
I tried to go there myself, but every step just made my teeth hurt even more. Ow! You okay there, buddy? Looks like I'm not going anywhere. Guess I'll be waiting here. God damn, that hurts.
Give it a shot.
Boy, this guy needs help. Better go buy that toothbrush of Hygienia as soon as we can. It's just a shame that nowhere is less than a day's trip away. God damn, Luis. He's made Warship Harbour into his own personal playground with that huge gauntlet runner. And he's letting those soldiers of his march through the streets like they own the place. I even saw that Sergeant Zamp of his at the Colosseum. It's their fault that I'm so damn busy these days. Why can't they just calm down and enjoy the city like normal people?
Hello.
I talked to this boat before.
Ahoy.
You alright, lad? That's our sightseeing vessel. If you ever want to board her, give us a shout. So you're wisdom via sightseeing tour.
Yeah?
Really no. Pardon me.
Hey lad, yes, you young man there. Can you read and write? If you wouldn't mind, I'd be grateful if you could help me write a letter. I want to send it to my son in Grand Trad, but I don't know how to write. Of course I wouldn't ask something for free. If you do me this kindness, I'll make sure it's worth your while. In other words, working as a scribe. Well, if we can get it done quickly, sounds like he's willing to pay us. What do you think? It doesn't take time.
I am in your debt.
Well then, let me read out what I want to say in my letter. Remember it clearly and write it down for me, will ya? To my dear son, it's been 3 years since you left for Grand Trad. Oh wait, 2. Things have changed quite a bit while you've been away, so it's been 2 years since you left for Grand Trad and things have changed quite a bit. The dog you loved since you were a wee boy has finally become a mother. We've got 4 new members of our family. And then, hold on, what was I talking about? What happened when my son was gone? 20 years have passed. His mother's vanished. 4 puppies were born. That's right, the dog you love so much gave birth to puppies. Let's return to the letter. Lately, everyone's nattering on about a tournament to decide the next king. I never expected an era would come where us common folk could choose. What struck me was that there were beautiful girls among the candidates. Wait, no, leave that bit out. What struck me was that I heard there was a boy younger than you among the candidates, and apparently he's an elder. Huh? Now that I think about it, aren't you? No, I should be focusing on the letter. I think I was talking about the tournament. There were beautiful candidates. One candidate was young. The candidates were eccentric. That's very true. I'm assuming it's that one candidate was young is the thing I should go on to. Because you didn't want the beautiful girl candidates in there. I wish we'll do it. We'll do it right. One candidate was young. That's right. It stood out to me that one of the candidates was younger than my son. I'll continue. As I listened to the stories of these people, I felt like I could understand how you might have felt when you ran away from home. While you're young, you should go wherever your heart leads you. But if you ever get tired, you have a home to return to. Your ma and I are always waiting. That seems well enough. Phew. So with that, the letter's complete.
Nice.
You really saved me with your help. Please accept this. Thanks to you, I feel the words flowed more smoothly than I expected them to. And as a reward for that, here's a little more. Here, take it. Or more to the point, we just kept things hidden. I'm sure my feelings will get across to my son. For this, thank you so much. Can I get some royal virtue boosts? Well, it didn't take all our time, so that's good.
I am in your
I'm truly
debt.
lucky to have met you, lad. It's impressive to read and write so well when you're still just a wee nipper. Since long ago, I was taught that the Eldar were a filthy, impure tribe. I suppose you never know until you meet one, eh? There's another quest over here.
Excuse me?
Please, mister, make me your apprentice.
Huh?
Apprentice? Where is this coming from? You're that candidate from the exhibition, right? One of my friends saw and started talking about how cool you were. So I want to be like you, mister. Please let me be your apprentice.
No kidding.
Ah, so that's why. But we can't exactly take a kid like you with us. If you want this friend of yours to notice you, I'm sure there's another way, like getting them something they like. Oh, that might be good. It's my friend's birthday soon, so a gift would be great. Maybe flowers, like from the flower shop? Oh, wait, my friend wouldn't want any old flower you can get from the city. That's boring. I got it. I'll go exploring outside the city and look for a wildflower.
Huh?
Sure, if you want to get eaten by wild humans, it's way too dangerous for a kid to go wandering out there. We've got a gauntlet runner, so how about leaving this one to us? You're really nice, mister. Then will you bring me a flower?
If so...
You can become Will's supporter in return. Basically, you just got to cheer him on to help him become king. Okay, easy. I'll be your supporter, promise. I'll just wait here till you got the flower. My friend's birthday is August 10th, so before then.
All right.
If it's a flower from another city we need, I bet a church would have it. Why not stop by St. Firmus Church and ask?
Let's give it a shot.
Well, this seems like an easy one to just do. Increases tolerance and gives me 4,000. Do I finally have a nice, easy quest I can complete right here, right now? Miraculous. Right, there's no one else going on here. We've talked to everyone else. We can go to the Gauntlet Runner, which we haven't visited in a while. More to the point, we weren't allowed to go to it on the day that I think we need to go to it.
Got it.
We were very locked out. Anyway, let's get my goodies that seem to always be here somehow.
All right.
Go for a whiz.
Right.
And let's go
Alright.
to, because we can warp everywhere, St. Firmus Church, right?
Let's go.
Oh, shh.
All right then.
Okay. I should check the areas here, though, shouldn't I? To see if there's a quest appearing. There's just a variety of what we expect to see.
Where to? Where to?
To go to Martyra to scan, I guess.
What is it?
Oh, what brings the young Canada here? Do you have business with the church? We heard you started offering something outside the ordinary for sale. Would you happen to have any flowers we can buy? Indeed. We now sell rainbow flowers. Not a fresh flower, however, but a handicraft. Its resplendent rainbow colours and soul-soothing beauty are highly regarded by the believers here. It's rather valuable, but I should be happy to give it to you for a trifling donation. Yeah, I wouldn't expect anything for free here.
on.
There's something about it that's unusual. I bet that boy would be happy to get one. The Sancti did say it was valuable too, so it's worth a closer look. Nothing else to purify, is there? Oh, the investors of Bacchus. we didn't actually purify it. Oh, because I required a thrifty abacus to change into it? Oh, it was a swap back and forth. Didn't realize that. Thank you for the follow there. Welcome to the channel. We're here to buy a key item, a rainbow flower. It's identical to the real thing in every respect, but it's actually a clever replica. Yeah, it is purified. But it changes its bonus effect. It's kind of cool.
All right then. Where to?
All right then. Let's just look through here, see if there's anything going on. There is normal events. I mean, we'll be back here because we're probably going to spend time with Bardon at this point in time.
All right then. Where to?
And let's go to Port Brilehaven again. To Seabreeze Street.
Yeah?
Oh, this blooming heat.
Did you perhaps bring that rainbow flower for me? Here you go. Thanks, mister. Wow, look at it. It's all sparkly. This is going to be great. So next, you just got to give this flower to my friend and say, I love you, please.
I don't know.
Hold on there, kid. Do you really think he should confess to your friend in your place? What if your friend falls in love with him instead? Well, that wouldn't be good. But I'm too scared. I wish I could be brave like you.
Right?
You almost ran right out the city gates looking for a flower. That sounds pretty brave to me. All right, I'll take this flower and I'll be honest about how I feel. And I've got to tell my friend how great you are, Will. Thanks for your support.
Yeah!
Well, he's got a big heart for someone so small. You never know. Maybe he'll bring some more people to the cause.
Mission accomplished.
Quest complete. An extra bit of cash. And some tolerance that takes us 3 more things away from tolerance free. 47! Yeah, I wouldn't believe it.
All right then.
Right. Let's go to the greatest catch, buy our remaining intel, and then I guess our day really begins.
Just